I can't wait till sundown cause my body's aching. I just wanna dance, I just wanna dance.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't watched part 1, it's Pregnant at 18. I would suggest you guys to go watch that before you watch this labor and delivery so you know how my pregnancy went. If you didn't watch part 1, at the end I said that you will be amazed. That you had to watch this video because you will be amazed. My labor and delivery was something else, let me tell you. So I had my son at 34 weeks. I was early. I was a whole month early. And this is how it went. So when I was pregnant, I watched so many pregnancy videos. So many. That was like the only thing I watched. And you know, they say that when you're about to give birth, I forgot what it's called, but you start cleaning up. You start tidying up. You start cleaning. And it's because you're gonna go in labor. I don't know, they say that. But there was this day that I was cleaning, and in my mind I'm like, dang, like I guess I'm gonna have this baby soon. Like I only have 4 weeks, and I'm like, that's so like short of a time. Like I'm gonna have him soon, so that's why I'm cleaning so much today. So later on in the day, I'm laying down with Brian next to me, and I start feeling Braxton Hicks, I think. But in my mind, I'm just sitting there and I'm like, dang, like I have Braxton Hicks, and I like fix myself a little bit to whatever. And then I was just there. We were watching something on his computer, and I was just there with the Braxton Hicks. And then we just lay down, and in my mind, like the Braxton Hicks went away. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, like normal. Like I didn't panic. I was just like, dang, because I got them before. I got Braxton Hicks before that. It wasn't like the first time I got them. So I was fine. So I laid down. We went to sleep. At 3 o'clock in the morning, this is so funny. At 3 o'clock in the morning, I feel like I have to pee. So I pee. I got up real fast, and then that was like so much pee. But no, my water broke, and I grabbed the towel and I put it in between my legs, and I'm just standing there. I started shaking, and then I'm like, Brian, and then he looks at me. Imagine he's sleeping. Imagine his face right now. He looks at me, and I'm like, my water broke. I'm like, I think my water broke. And then he sits up, and he's like, really? And I'm like, yes, Brian, yes, like wake up your mom or whatever. And I had the towel in between my legs, I didn't want to take it out because I didn't know if it was still leaking. I don't know. It was so much water. But he's like, he woke up his mom or whatever, and she came and she's like, oh my God, really, whatever. And in my mind, I started shaking because I'm like, oh no, this is the time. What the heck? I had Braxton Hicks. What? My water broke early. I thought that I was gonna have contractions so bad, and then I was gonna have to be going to the hospital. And I always imagined every time we would go towards the hospital, I'm like, dang, I'm gonna have to take this route, and I'm gonna be having contractions, and it's gonna be the worst thing ever. But no, Braxton Hicks, my water broke at 3 o'clock in the morning. And mind you, that was 4 hours after. We went to sleep at 11, let's say, or whatever, or something like that. A couple hours after, 3 o'clock, my water broke. I went and I took a shower because I felt fine. And I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna have this baby. I know my pregnant water broke. So yeah, I took a shower, got dressed, whatever. I was shaking, and I never shake. I never shake. So I was shaking. I'm like, oh my God, I have to calm myself down. So nothing. We got ready. We went in the car, and I was just sitting there. I'm sitting there, just looking out the window, and just waiting to get to the hospital. I didn't feel no pain. I don't even know. And every time I would get some pain, I would just go like this, or close my eyes, or just look out the window and wait for it to go away. But it wasn't no contraction that you be seeing in these movies and in these other YouTube videos. I don't know. Bodies are different. I'm not saying anything, but it was just so like nothing, like nothing. So Brian's mom is next to me, and the whole ride she's like looking at me like thinking to herself like, does it hurt? Like, are you in pain? Like, I'm confused. Did your water break? Are you like, what the heck? Like, I'm confused. Like, where are your screams? Where's your reaction to your contractions? Like, I had no reaction at all. So nothing. We went to the hospital. I'm walking in. Oh no, they wheeled me in. So they wheeled me in and they put me on the bed to see if the fluid was amniotic fluid. Is that what it's called? Like my water. And they check in. They're like, yep. Like, this is it. You're gonna go into labor. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, no, duh. Like, I know that shit was a freaking big ass gush. So nothing. I changed and whatever. We went to the delivery room. And I'm just laying there. Every time I would get a contraction, I would just like close my eyes and just wait for it. Just wait for it. I didn't make noise. I didn't make, nothing. And I would just close my eyes and just wait for it to leave. That's how not bad it was. Like, it was fine. I started dilating fast, really fast. And everyone was like amazed. Like, the nurse that I had, she was so freaking good. Like, she treated me like so good. So since I was dilating fast, I was texting my sister and I tell her that I'm about to give birth. No. Wait, did I tell her that? I don't know. But I know she tells me, she's like, girl, you better get that epidural before they tell you like to push, because it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt when they're, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I feel so bad. Dang it, I didn't want that epidural. But she scared the shit out of me. When the doctor comes in, she's like, you know what? You're at 10. We're ready so you can push. And I'm like, can I get the epidural first? I don't think I was at 10. I was maybe like at 8 or 9 or something. But she came in the room and she was like, okay, it's almost time to push. And I'm like, can I get the epidural? Because they did not like tell me if I wanted it. Maybe because they didn't see me like crying or something. Like the contractions, like it looked like I was handling the contractions, which I freaking was. Oh my goodness. Okay, stop, because this always pisses me off. But I got so scared, so I tell her, and she looks at me and she's like, yeah, like we can. But I feel like she was thinking like, it doesn't look like you need it. But whatever. They do that, the guy comes in, and then the way that they do it, if you don't know, like if this is your first pregnancy, you have to like be like really straight or whatever. And then they put this paper on your back and whatever. And then they put this big ass needle and it stays in there in your back. But they say that it hurts so bad and they like make you like breathe in or whatever. And I did really good. Like, I felt pressure, but it didn't hurt. And like when they were done, they were like oh my god, like you're doing pretty good. Like, people react like really like bad to this. Like, it hurts them really bad. But to me, it was fine. Let me just tell you, that shit fucked up my back. My back is not staying since that, for real. So yeah, they did that, whatever. Couple minutes after, it was time to push, and I still had the same contractions that I had before getting the epidural. It was the same thing. And I'm like, this shit ain't working. This shit is not working. And I think they like bumped it up or whatever, I don't know. But it was the same contractions. It wasn't hurting, but I'm like, isn't it supposed to like go away? Like, why am I feeling the same stuff, you know? So I don't know, whatever. So it was time. It was, what time was it? I had Mason, I just checked it. I had Mason at 12:56 p.m. I got there at 3 a.m. and I delivered him. He came out at 12:56. So we're there, and I'm like pushing. I only pushed like a couple times, like nothing, like no times at all, like 2-3 times, I'm telling you. And all I felt, oh my goodness, all I felt was pressure. And when he was almost out, when his head was almost out, that was like the worst pain that I had that whole like labor and delivery, the whole labor. It was the worst pain, obviously, because he what is it called? I had to get a bit of stitches, so that's all I felt, his head, like, and then he was out, and I just stayed there. And then they put him on his chest, on your chest, like they take off your like your clothes, like your shirt, whatever, so you can go like skin to skin. And then he just laid there, and then I remember I was just like this, holding him. And then like tears started coming out, but I wasn't like really like crying like so much, you know, like I feel like I was in shock. My body was in shock now that I think about it. I'm just laying there, and then like my tears start coming out, and I was just so happy. Like I was so, oh, like I'm about to cry, what the heck, stop. But I was just holding him, and it was like so cute. Oh my goodness, I love freaking babies. But it was so cute. I felt so blessed. Oh my goodness, I'm so blessed. I freaking love that kid. He's so cute. But yeah, after that, I got stitches. I didn't feel it. I don't know. She was doing something down there. That's all I knew. And then she was done. And then I had to go to the bathroom. The nurse took me to the bathroom first. And then we went out. When we went out the room to go to the like other room, the room that we were gonna stay in for like 2 days, the other nurses outside were like, oh my god, like were you the one that gave birth? And the nurse helping me like walk to my room, she was like, yeah, like look at her, it doesn't even look like she just gave birth, like she's up and walking, like fine, like normal. And then I just like smiled like, thank you. But yeah, we got to the room right there, 2 seconds, and nothing. I just stayed there. They messed with, you know, Mason and stuff. We stayed there for 2 days. Mason actually got jaundice, so that is when your baby's like yellow looking and he has to stay like for a bit. We stayed with him. He was in a room with inside a I think I have a picture, I might insert it here, but he was inside of a thing that had like a light that would help his jaundice go away. So we had to stay like an extra 2 days out, I want to say. Like an extra 2 days. Oh, dang, it's 1:40 a.m. I'm tired. But yeah, we had to stay there for extra days. And then nothing. We were out. And then that's when life really started. Babies change your whole world. Which is not a bad thing. But now that I think about it, 18 is so young. I had in my notes videos that I want to film, and I saw pregnant at 18, and I was like, damn. I look at these 18-year-olds now. I'm 21. I look at these 18-year-olds now, and I'm like, they're so young. I had a baby when I was their age. Like, what? Like, that's insane. That's so insane. It's so crazy. But anyways, if you are pregnant, if this is your first pregnancy, don't be afraid. Just don't be afraid of anything. It's gonna be over in 1.2 seconds. You're gonna be fine. Not saying it's gonna be like my labor and delivery, 1, 2, 3, but the pain isn't gonna last forever. You know, it's not gonna last forever. You're gonna have this beautiful baby after it, and you're gonna be blessed for the rest of your life. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed watching this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below how your labor and delivery was. I want to know. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.